hard until he gets BKB.
Okay, they go TA.
Oh, totally whiffed there by Lanham. We expect we didn't see that one. There's Lanham actually double leaping in here. Really wants to go for the kill attempt onto DY. We'll get it, but they're pretty deep now behind the tower.
Paparazzi's dropping low.
Fade's going to be there to block them off, stop them from getting over towards Paparazzi as Fade starts to punch down onto Flyby. These long cooldowns now on those spells. I mean, there's nothing quite back from yet. And even so, it doesn't have the mana, so we'll dive for that. DY's going to dive in to Flyby. Flyby is tanky. They're popping the Ravage for this one, Vici Gaming. We'll trap him in the shards. They do get the kill, but RNG, they've got the whole team coming through. There's the setup arrow as well. Jumping onto Ori. The silence is out from Monet. As both Ori and Yang are taken out, they've got the vision onto Fade. Fade's in trouble. As Vici Gaming may have been able to dive for that Omni kill, but it was a deep, overly aggressive dive that cost them 3 of their lives, as well as some cooldowns as well. They used the Ravage for Snowball save. They grab the Warlock in, they're ready to leap forward. Yang comes in with the wraparound and is able to set up with that Ravage.
They're all bound.
Golem's going to be dropped down. Lanham jumps over, is finally able to kill off both the two of them, but Monet will fall. Monet buying back for this fight, knowing that they need to try and keep the lead here, but they've kept the Alk strong and alive. Lanham with the arrow is able to snipe Yang. Get another. Monet silence out onto the Alchemist, but he's picked up by Fade. Fade drags him across over towards Setsu. Setsu trying to fight back. There's another concoction that's thrown out. Flyby's got to be careful. Beaten down by the Golem that stayed alive throughout this all. Monet will be able to find a haste. He's able to actually kite out Fade. He's trying to poke back and he'll be able to do it with that haste rune pickup. But he's got that BKB for the second life. Was delivered just in time. Golem's going to be dropped down. Yang popping the Ravage. BKB's not popped yet. He did get a chance to press it. He didn't press it. He didn't press it and he's dead. Setsu's gone. So is Flyby. They're on top of Monet. Monet, he'll fall as well, as he didn't press it.
Oh, it's disastrous. They had it all set up perfect.
Mid lane though, Setsu trying to find an opportunity. Does jump in this time. We'll get the BKB up. Looks towards Paparazzi. Paparazzi silent, but the Golem in the fatal pod. He catches pretty much all of them. Yang's in with the Ravage. They're on top of that Omni Knight here. Flyby getting punched up. Will be able to force his way out of the shards. Setsu's turned towards with the BKB wearing off. There's nothing else to keep this TA alive. Vici, they have lost 2. RNG to really start a fight. Vici Gaming, of course, themselves. It's a lot easier. Manta dodge unsuccessful. Paparazzi, but it doesn't matter. Deep, very deep back. He has the E on this. Goes Scepter as well as he'll back away. The arrow is out onto Paparazzi. A beautiful split as well. He catches them all. That's going to be Paparazzi down for 100. And now Fu, Spirit's out. Give them the vision. They'll go forward. They'll take a second. The Ravage does come out though and catch out the TA. Instant buyback coming out from both sides. The Setsu's TPing back over. BKB from Ori as he backs up. Paparazzi turns. Concoctions out onto Arfu. GA's there. Flyby trying to do his best to save Arfu. With the back pops, it's fine. Arfu's going to be able to get another Spirit out. Ori keeping himself on the edge away from the silence. Here we go. She's being thrown back. Fade's jumped back in. Ori trying to go for the stun play. They will catch out Lanham. Lanham's in trouble. Lanham, he's turning. He's getting a lot of damage out. Lanham will fall. Flyby and Monet getting focused down. The fatal bond's melting them as Paparazzi's back in with the double kill. Power onto. Should get it. Jump in. Ori looks towards Lanham. They've got the stun control. Lanham is in trouble. Lanham's dead. He hasn't got buyback either. He's dead for 2 minutes. The second tier 4 down. Drow's back in the game. 10 seconds and Setsu will be in there. BKB popped by Monet. He's got to hold. He's got to defend the ancient. Flyby charges forward, looking towards Paparazzi. Ori's back down. Monet forces back. He's able to dodge the rock, but the Golems are out. There's the Ravage coming through into play as Flyby's dead. The Ancient's exposed, and Vici Gaming will manage to close up game 1. As RNG, they certainly put up yourself and 2 people because you're going to shield the OD or the Bane, and they're going to Nightmare or Astral another teammate. So you can save a lot of heroes. Gyro's going to be the final pick. Pops the Stone Gaze. Astra's going to be used. Wraparound's coming into play. The Stone Gaze actually still hits him off, and Yang straight in with a beautiful 4-man Ravage as they'll start the cleanup. Vici Gaming, they've taken down Setsu, they've found Lanham. Yang's able to walk it back out. They'll turn towards Flyby. Double kill for Ori. Paparazzi dominating. It's a team wipe. Vici Gaming with the perfect textbook to get stuck in so many of these fights. RNG, I mean, they're gripping a Shaman.
They'll get the one, but now Monet.
He's able to dodge the stomp, but that only buys time for them to close the gap. He's dragged back in by the splitter. It is RNG. I mean, they're going for these grip plays. Down bottom if they can get Yang.
Might be able to. They actually commit though the ult. Okay, they will be able to get him there.
Okay, he's getting a cut.
Here, but he doesn't get the stun off.
Yeah, very nice little
God,
Manta
the
play
damage
from Ori. And now they'll just turn. Mone's melting here. It's the right clicks as Ori picks up the kill. He turns towards another double kill for Ori as he kills both Monet and Arfu.
And he gets full.
Pushing the advantage. They have the 7k lead. What's RNG going to do? Paparazzi, he's just charging straight in. Yanks in with the Ravage onto the three of them. Vici Gaming just diving past the tier 3s, taking kills. Lanham will buy back. But the wards, they're pushed down the tier 3, they're onto the racks. Setsu is getting a good bit of it stolen here onto Yang as Yang will fall. You put the Aegis, the stomp, the combo. Ori's in position, starts to punch in. The shackles are there. Nightmare from Arfu gives Setsu the safety to force away. But Lanham is dead. Die back on the Enigma. I think they're
gonna have to try.
He's popping a BKB, but he can't really get close enough to Ori. There's Lanham's black hole. Sanities does burn the mana, but Ori still gets the chance to pop the BKB and start to punch back. Ravage is only going to clip onto the Abaddon. BKB was still up for the OD, but Setsu will fall as the BKB wears off. And of course, Ori has been able to walk off, still alive. They weren't able to kill him off despite the black hole and the sanities. Ori takes down another. They're back in with the Hector Fade. A long distance shackle there.
Oh my god.
Well, he goes for it, and that is indeed GG. They tap out. This one's over. Vici Gaming, not so much at all. A risky drop from
it might be a mid-IO.
You're going to run tiny wards. They're planning in for the vision. Roger up on top, slow down, just TPs away to safety. Knows he's got enough life to do that. And in fact, the only TP's out towards the tower, so they can turn around, come in, and now Solo has arrived. You get the curse out. They're chasing down Ace, isolating PPD instead. It's all a +2. It doesn't matter which one it goes. And you can't slow him down enough. Maybe a denial from the neutrals. Yes, it will.
That was pretty sexy.
Yeah, pretty damn quickly. Now Gyrocopter putting the fresh Aghanim Scepter to work. Fada can't blink away quickly from this. There's your tether over from Io to give the extra life. Stampede Ramses is not going to give up on this. In fact, they just kill off the Io. Now the Global Silence is finally used. And PPD on the run back out. Can't run fast enough until no one was free. Now Relocate coming towards the front lines. The Hoof-Stomp off, catching out onto. Global Silence is out, now NIP. What have you got as a return? There isn't really anything. The Spirit Bear was in so deep with the Io. Maybe it's almost time to back up, but they don't want to do it. Avalanche is out again, combining with the Omnislash into the back lines. Amber, they've all just tanked it. Bloody Ramses, he's just killed them off. Back to the tier 2 tower. Laguna Blade not enough to kill off Ace as the tower will fall to Ace. But Lich, PPD will lose his life as well.
Oh, they got greedy.
BKB timings for the 40-minute bounty runes. Ramses and Roger. Here's your Avalanche. Toss hit in from behind, combining with the Chain Frost, but they're also split up. The Chain Frost won't bounce with the Global Silence. Omnislash kicks in, but Ramses just using the Mana Star to tank through so much with the spin too, but Ramses, he doesn't care. Vada will end up going down. Iris ball back, relocates him. He needs to get the extra life over towards the Juggernaut. It will be enough to help him survive the Reaper Sight and get 2 more hits out, but he'll still end up going down. Vada, what else have you got? Enough to kill off no one. That'll do the job. To relocate out will end up helping the Io to survive, but the buybacks are coming thick and fast. NIP, their sustain is just way too good. Say goodbye to Fada. 3 heroes down without
supports right now, and it's minimum 2 lanes of racks. It could be 3, or they could flat out end the game. If they knew there's no buybacks, they could go straight for GG here, but
be safe about it all.
Taking the racks on the way.
Virtus Pro just making sure that everything is above board. Like the Io is relocating out to try and get some level of counter push.
GG.
There it is. It's GG. Virtus Pro. Solid performance. NIP. Like how they were meant to play it out. There were definitely some great elements.
Carry. And maybe just...
There will be a TP back. Arrow flies in again. Solo. Taking it for the President. And yet another hit. My god, Mirana. It just keeps coming thick and fast. Solo goes down once more, and Ramses'
game is real bad right now. It's his 3rd death, but it's his 2nd time having to walk from base because of TP cooldown. And they know this, so...
Keep the pressure up. Another arrow flies forward. The Wraithfire Blast is already available. So it's just never-ending chain stuns on these Virtus Pro players. The Torrent will create a little bit of space, but Ramsey has nowhere to run, and he knows it too. PPD just throws the nuke.
Wraith King is happy.
Oh, they're going in on bottom.
Ace is going to skill ult.
Shrapnel is down. Ace will be able to survive. He's going to get the Mortal Strike out.
Oh, maybe not.
And Pash just back in again. Torrent, Bode, what else have you got? Assassination. Ramsey finds the kill with the ship.
Oh, the Ice Blast saw OD. He has no mobility item.
Oh boy. What do you do here, PPD? Defensive imprisonment. Is there any help that can TP into this?
That's going to be a no.
No, instead it's just let OD die and Ramsey gets himself a double kill, replicate it.
Uh-oh.
Bottom lane.
He's got his Radiance flying in.
Imprisonment, arrow flies forward.
Oh, that was really
right on the edge.
Didn't really matter. I think that could have missed.
Virtus Pro.
Oh, Blink Ravage.
Smoked up, running in with a Blink Ravage and the Ice Blast is all gonna hit. And maybe Fada into the back lines can do something about this. Maybe he wants to trigger a BKB. Maybe he just wants to get the hell out of here. Maybe he just wants to die. Yeah. Ramsey gets a triple kill.
He can't be
bottom, but no one's adding pressure. And now Ace, oh, is solo again. With a blink forward, there's no way solo can survive. Goes for the cold as well. The Vortex instantly taken off. So with the BKB from no one, they work with the Ravage to bring down first the OD. To break through the Agency Maul, and Roger hits the black hole. 33 is trapped in here. The ship will come in as well. Fada, he's just got no life. He's got no movement speed. Ace ran around the back lines, but now no one can just change his target. Try and kite out Ace, but Ace has to just BKB and TP away to safety. Assassination will give the extra damage to get this kill over onto 33. Tries to juke inside the fog of war of Roshan, but Roger jumps forward. No one's turn to get the triples. Here comes the arrow, flies forward. Just short of no one, so Roshan down to 50%. Trying to get rid of the illusion so he doesn't see the information inside the pit. Another arrow flies in. This one will connect over on Sniper. Ace jumps in. Fada with the BKB. Where's the extra help? You're already getting loose. No one, or are you? The Roger! Black Hole is doing the work, but no one. He also got sent up by Roshan. He's trying to attack through this. Lotus is trying to do his work with the Ravage. They're buying the time. Doom is the first one to die out of all of this. Buyback now to come thick and fast after Rames got himself a double kill. And PPD holding the Roger in position with a follow-up stun. They maybe have enough damage to get the kill. Yes, they do with the Infernal Blade. Roshan still so low on life. 880 HP. Virtus Pro, they're doing everything they can. Now Mirana leap in. She'll get hit. Ace is back in again. You've already lost the Mirana. The kill. It goes away with the Radiant. 33's got the Aegis to the Immortal. They'll stand their ground. The Torrent connects over on 3. Stand behind him. They just go up and then they come down just as hard. Aegis doesn't mean jack. It just means you get to die again.
Oh, that Ice Blast, dude. That was... Let's see if the game actually ends here.
Yeah, the game may end. There's 3 heroes who do not have buyback for over a minute.
So the main thing I want
to work this out, they just get, and they do it. They just go straight for the tier 4 towers. Yeah. They understand the buyback conditions because they actually burnt them for that fight. So this is the game. This is Virtus Pro winning this.
Game ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sick fight. There was so many cool things in that fight from both teams, really.
And then the instant hit on Ace as he came in too. They hit PPD in the back line. Solo will take care of him. He actually ends up finishing this game with kills. But GG, well played. Virtus Pro will 2-0 NIP. But as we get our victory screen, we'll ask our production to actually bring us back to that team fight because my God.
Yeah, we're gonna
here we go.
Okay.
Pretty important. You never know. This could just be the tempo. You could just go on a 6-0 roll today or a 0-6 roll, depending on how you start. Since he will be level 5.
He's not level 6 yet on Jug either.
Not there's going to be the stun. Jab's not going to be level 6. Will they just run at him? There's going to be the stun. Will he spin, try to get this kill? He's just going to run around. He is spinning, but I'm pretty sure he just loses right click bell. There's going to be 2 TPs coming in. There's a healing ward as well, just juking around. They're going to move forward. Jab's in a little bit of trouble. They do lose the vision, though. Wave of Terror is actually going to miss. There we go. The Fly will find him, and they get it. Get the Yules. Oh, there's the Yules now. Will be a Bramble on the ground. Little skewer. Uh-oh. There's going to be a swap, though. Will it save Smail? No, because the ulti comes out. And Ice. Well, we have a lot of dire heroes moving this way, but Ice, he's going to try to make it out, but it looks like he might just be left to the wolves here, and yeah, will be. S4 hits him with the multicast. Crit takes, and look at this. There's going to be a Roche contained, but look at this. Abed, he's ready. They're going to look for Fly. Fly might just go down. There's going to be an ulti actually coming out from the Juggernaut. Kills the illusion, and now they're going to turn around. Crit.
He baited the RP, so it couldn't be stolen.
And now look at that. Ogre Magi. Guess what? You're just down in Fnatic. Fight going on right here. Whoa! Abed goes uphill immediately. Ice is down there. He is pretty damn tanky. Fly will get the swap out. Crit's going to get saved. Venge. Well, he's just going to try to back out. There's going to be a two-man. They get the Empower. Sumail's here. The ulti isn't hitting from Crystal Maiden. Actually, Crit steals it. It's hitting above, but it won't matter. Arteezy already goes down. S4 gets brought down as well. What a fight for Fnatic. Will they get one more? They sure as hell will. It's going to be a 4-for-0. With an Ogre bomb. Here we go. Wave of Terror will hit two. Abed is there. There is going to be a stun. Fly will get a swap out. Arteezy is going to try to fight now. He does get a lot of HP back. That will be a healing ward. Arteezy will bring it down. They get the mech off. And now, look at this sustain though. Arteezy is just going to go down. There's the second thing, a swap. It won't matter. There's going to be a fear on 4 of them. Fnatic is just running over EG right now. It's a beatdown. S4 gets a kill on the Jug, but guess what? I have an Aegis. I don't care. They're just going to pick up another. And oh my goodness. It's a beatdown.
This whole year.
And how are you feeling about it?
Looking good so
We're
far.
gonna know. He blinks forward. There will be a stun though. We'll get Fade bolted, but guess what? There's the Glimmer. He's just gonna throw out the ulti. It looks like on the backside there's a fight going as well. There's gonna be a kill on Sumail. There's gonna get the kill on Rubik. It looks like finally goes down. Elsewhere, it's Arteezy. Arteezy and Sumail tried to jump into the backlines and get kills, and I have a feeling this game might just be a little bit over.
It's mega over. What a debut for this new lineup from Fnatic.
That's a 5. That's a 5-0 there. Gonna buy back. Still in the stash, but already purchased it. And there goes Rax middle. Oh, they're gonna head top.
This is a very good.
On the backside though, they're gonna look for one more, and guess what? They get it again. Ember is feared away. Does he go into the Bramble? No, he will pop his BKB now. Gonna try to turn it around. The Ogre on the backside is tanking up a lot of damage. Gets bashed up by the Jug spinning. Sumail wants to at least get a kill on DJ. Can he? They finally get a kill. Arteezy though, guess what? Gonna be the next to fall there. Root will go down. They're gonna try to kill the Crystal Maiden now, but even with just that Glimmer Cape, so tanky. Is he gonna go back in? He is. Sumail, they want this kill. They're gonna look. Crystal Maiden will finally go down.
It's like, man, I really messed up here. I should have gone for this, this, and this. And then know what he does next game?
Same thing.
Yeah,
Kyle's losing it.
Fnatic's going high
They're
ground.
going to try to. Will they be able to finish it? Fly almost goes down, but won't quite yet. There's going to be a Sheep actually onto the Ember Spirit. DJ with that Sheep Stick. There will be a swap out to help, but they're just bringing everyone down. There goes the Ogre as well. Crit will just run away. Sumail, we actually see the G's do get called, and wow. Yeah. Fnatic, as you said, jabs on the carry. You got Dubu on this Crystal Medusa.
They go for the all-in-one hero in the form of Medusa.
It's Ogre.
Well, look at that. They want to take this. Obviously, Sumail has an Arcane Rune as well. There's going to be an X thrown out. He's going to throw the bow and then pop the Arcane Rune, actually. It will go in. It hits Ice, Ice, Ice. S4 is actually healing up. He doesn't have his heal, though. He just had the bow rumming. Wow, that's just going to be an easy one on S4. Ice, Ice, Ice will get brought down. Maybe not. Fly's not going to be able to kill him. You don't do enough right-click damage. Well, guess you do now.
You get, like, Manta, Butterfly, something else.
Oh, crit. So he should go. Well, they need to get at least one more hit on him. There it is. There's going to be an X. Oh, no. Oh, pulls him back. Whoa, whoa. I have no clue where that impetus is traveling to, but jabs get too much Dubu. Uh-oh. Might be a little bit trouble. Stun goes out, though. Abed still has the ulti as well if they want to commit. And look at that. There's going to be a freeze onto Sumail. Will get the ulti out. He's going to get frozen again. He's just double frozen. Stun's going to come out. He's in a lot of trouble. He has this Radiance. They are missing a few hits, but it won't matter. They're not going to be able to save him. Or will they? They won't. But they will get jabs as well. And now Ice, 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 he's in a little bit of trouble. S4 is just pumping out Sheep. They are going to throw down. This could be a 2-man AA blast. Will it? No, it only hits on the one. It is Crit. Crit's already used the ulti. Fly will use his ulti as well. There's going to be a kill on DJ. There's an Atos as well on the Ogre. Abed has that ulti, though. Let's chill. Stone Gaze. There's going to be a buyback from Crit. They actually want to take this fight. It looks like from behind there is going to be a freeze. Medusa will start getting right-click. Will just manta out of the open wounds. On the backside, these wards slowly getting brought down by the creep. Crit will throw out that stun. Arteezy, he needs to hop into somebody, but he can't. Oh. Crit doesn't get there now. Hey, this could be a dieback for Crit. He wants to get out of here. Will they jump forward? They're going to look for him. He just dies. Sleight of Fist brings him down, and uh-oh. S4 doesn't have his heal. He might die as well. Fly, is this just going to be a team wipe? It looks like it. S4 just baiting him in. Oh my goodness. Almost brings down jabs, but Fly still trying the boat. Snake will fly out. They pull him back. There will be the stun. They're going to find Ice, Ice, Ice as well. He's going to get stunned up. He's pretty damn tanky. He has that medallion as well as a pipe. Just going to throw it down. And guess what? Medusa will just throw out the ulti. Lifesteal's going to get AA. Do we have a 4-step? We do not.
Oh my
it's
God.
looking very, very bad for that. Arteezy trying to run away, but goes down. Crit goes down. Ice, Ice, Ice goes down on Fnatic's side, but Fly just getting run down. BKB, Impetus, pretty good versus it. Is going to 4-step downhill. Does get the heal up, but gets trapped in, and uh-oh, that's just going to be a kill. S4 is slowly getting brought down, but guess what? our first gold lead for Fnatic. There's no way. Gets the ulti off, and it actually is doing a little bit of damage. Boat's going to come through, going to help Fly survive a little bit longer. Jabs has to actually get out of there. Impetus, will it be enough? It sure as hell is. They're going to try to turn it around now. Abed is getting melted down, but guess what? That is an Aegis, but the ulti used before, and well, now just trying to right-click. Dubu does get a kill on Crit on the backside. Crit did have to buy back, still has the ulti. Impetus goes out, hits Ice. They're just going to try to hold Medusa in place, but guess what? Solar Crest from Ice continuously on this Medusa. Doesn't feel like they do that much damage. They're going to try to block him out. There's going to be a BKB. DJ just holding Arteezy in place, and now, didn't even use the ulti on Crit. Crit might just die. Going to try to permastun, but DJ has that BKB, and see you later, Crit. That's the second dieback this game.
Trying, just because he got trapped by his teammates.
Whoa.
Once again, you saw smoke. Yo, Sumail. No
your
BKB.
Earthshaker's dead, bro.
He's dead. He's gone.
Yeah. The most powerful version of yourself.
Snakes are actually going to go in for it. Shadow Shaman will get hit, but Abed actually didn't. It was only a solo ult. Crit's already going to die. Now there's a BKB pop by Sumail, but guess what? Abed just stands his ground and fights. Fly is getting a nice juicy ulti, so no one can really fight into him. And it's a 1-for-1 trade.
But to
He's
buyback,
boots
no
to travel.
buyback.
Bye-bye boots to travel on.
We'll see. We'll talk about it at the end of the game. Not going high ground.
Yep, and they look to win. Abed, look at this. He's just right-clicking Sumail. Get a drop? No. Get
He's
it
got
just
the
back
Moon
up.
Shard too, so he's literally got Bloodlust, Solar Crest, and Moon Shard.
Whoa, there's going to be an ulti on the backside. They will hit onto two of them. Will they even be able to bring down the Ember? Not quite yet. BKB gets popped. Crit. See you later. Arteezy gets hexed immediately, and Abed is just eating them all alive. GG's not called quite yet. They are just going to force all the buybacks. Sumail, guess what? This Eye of Scotty, it's just slowing him the entire time. See you later, Abed. Are they going to give him the Rampage? Fly. Oh, and there's the Sentry, there's the Rampage. Are we going to double Rampage? No GG's called quite yet. They're going to try to make it away, but no, it's not going to happen. Here comes another double Rampage. Will there be a triple Sumail? He's sitting there in the base. Will they be able to find him? It is both, though. He's going to be quite tanky in here, but they're still trying. Abed, he's looking for it, but I think the game's going to end, and it does.
They tried so hard to get him the triple Rampage. You got to respect the team camaraderie there.
You do.
They are feeling themselves.
Dude, they are looking...
This is going to be Na'Vi versus lane matchup. Magical has to try to round Thompson underneath the tower, taking a lot of damage. The Fairy Fire will keep him alive. And he sprays Loser.
The disrespect.
He's going to go back into the tower because, of course, like that's just what you have to do.
Oh my god.
Reset the lane. Just chip away at the tier 1. And finally, this is going to be the last round. They will be able to take it, but not before. We're going to have a fight as they do manage to get the Rupture out onto Jerix. He's going to have to stop that roll and turn and fight as fast as possible. He knows he's dead, but the really good stuff coming out from No-Tail. He's enough damage, and the Storm actually dies. Crystallize sees a bunch of low heroes, but now that Thompson is here, he can't actually go for the kill on No-Tail, and he's going to slow down by the Flux. He will die there. Not only do they get the tower, but they win a huge fight.
The only other way that you can do it is to go in through this offlane, which is why people prioritize the offlane tower so much. Because it's the only other way into the jungle without getting spotted.
Shattering Disruption is going to be able to buy some time here for Blizzy. Is he going to turn and try and fight No-Tail? They do manage to get a really good Fatal Bonds with some poison, but here comes Jerix rolling on in. There's going to be heal from the Warlock, but that close to the wall looks like he's just going to be controlled up pretty well. His Sleight of Fist.
He's hitting everybody.
Now to jump back in. Jerix able to knock around the supports and let Anna do all the heavy lifting here in damage. Gets the double kill while Seb's going to just fearlessly lead the way. He saw what happened last time they tried to go on him, so he's going to find the Bloodseeker. Immediately manage to get a Rod of Atos on him. A call goes out, only managed to grab the 2, doesn't grab the Enchantment. The Enchantment will finish off Crystallize. A jump around for Magical is able to get at least the Pango kill, but it's going to cost Cyankin's life unless that Disruption TP out. No, he doesn't. This is something that OG did very well as he had to jump in. They are almost immediately blowing up Anna. Anna just stumbled into a world of hurt, and there goes his wicked 6 streak, but OG are not going to back down so easily. They're going to keep it going here. Thompson blinking forward with his Tempest double, trying to find the easy kill onto the Shadow Team, who doesn't actually get it. He's managed to get away. Seb pulled back by Magical, trying to be saved by No-Tail. Does manage to get a stomp onto the Bloodseeker at lead. He still has his Rupture, so Seb is not going to be able to retreat, but maybe he can actually get the kill and Crystallize. But there's the call from Blizzy, able to save out Crystallize. The real Thompson has committed to kill Crystallize, and now he's been caught. Disruption going down upheaval, making sure he's going nowhere. And he is certainly going to die twice. That is 5 Na'Vi heroes all surrounding him. He's come back for his second life. They're also low. What happened? Oh, that was a close one. Axe. He's the only death there. Both Crystallize and Magic. Smoke. Magical's going to be able to get some information with that. Oh, the Tempest double jumping forward. Crystallize is going to be disrupted. Same with the Rod of Betos, but they do manage to get another one on the ropes. But what a jump in from Blizzy! The lockdown on both Seb as well as Anna gets that kill. No tail. Futilely tries to go for the stomp, and look at that goal. He just rolled in for Na'Vi. Double trying to go for the fast kill onto Sineko. Sineko unable to protect himself, and Crystallize actually being forced to use his BKB here as the real Tops and jumping forward, but the disruption managed to get it on the real one. Can the rest of his team turn for it? Blizzy makes the jump in, managed to get the call. The Old Scepter protecting him, but still managed to get the kill onto Thompson. A massive one at that, well worth the cost of a Warlock so far. And look at Blizzy juking around Jerix's roll. This early of Butterfly, you don't have the stats to back up, like evasion. Call missed. Jerix now just gonna kite Blizzy on the other side of the river. Magical ends up dying though. That is a rough one.
They actually just have to get out now.
Turns around, goes for the silence. Sineko's warning him. Don't think about diving. I've got that chaotic offering. They're still gonna go for it though. Crystallize is so low, and that is enough. Without the BKB, he can't protect himself against all that magic damage. Sineko turns around, drops the golem. They're now gonna buy back on Magical. Trying to go for that fast kill on Anna. Unable to protect him with that magnetic field. Thompson trying to save his carry, but not the case here. And a disruption coming out from Zayek as he loads up the poison. Jarek does manage to get a Lotus Orb out. The Shadow Demon is asking a single spell. Blizzy spotted as he actually runs into the sentries. A long jump in from Magical, but it really doesn't do that much damage as Thompson is still going to be okay. No, he's not. He tried to go for the TP out. Doesn't actually make it. A long jump over. Actually catches no tail as well. Great awareness from Magical. Another zip out with a TP away to the fountain is going to allow him to get away, but Crystallize won't be as lucky. It looks like he gets hexed up as his BK hitting the barracks, and they can't really commit to him. That's why the Storm Spirit is always going for that back line. Doesn't manage to find the real Thompson. He's going to be forced to pop the cheese, but now Magical. Oh no, he's used a little bit too much. He does have a bunch of stick charges though. One last jump gets him close to the fountain, but not close enough. Anna sees a weakness, and he's going to try and jump towards him, finish him off. The Storm Spirit, he's low, and he dies. The Golem doesn't get there in time to be able to bail him out. That's 2 minutes on the clock. Sineko, he's going to die here as well. Doesn't even have his level 20, so no extra Golem for him on death. Fortunately, OG are quite slow at being able to hit buildings. But I have to imagine 90 seconds might just be a bit too much unless the Shatter Team can manage to get a kill off of this one. Seb, he gets quite low, but there's the Lotus Orb to remove some of the Shadow Poison stacks. Yules after Yules, but it's not enough. Another 2-minute timer. This time it's the Shatter Demon. Look at these.
All
right, Blizzy.
I mean, what is he gonna do, man?
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
And that's where you call it. You don't want to get farmed in the fountain anymore by Thompson, because that's exactly what he's gonna do. No G. A little bit of a close call there. Welcome back, everybody. Game 2 of Na'Vi versus Jax is gonna go for the toss. There he goes, right into the tower range. Doesn't actually get any tower damage, but they might still be able to kill him. Magical realizing this is just gonna turn and fight underneath
just because they have the late game doesn't mean they want to go late game, but it's always that like backup option.
Yeah. Na'Vi trying to get in position there for the overgrowth. He's going to be saved by his Legion Commander. Now the 2 minutes up with the overgrowth over the top. The Ancient Apparition Ice Blast nails both of them. No tail may tick out as Seb is definitely dead. Sure enough, he does tick, but Crystallize is super low, and Thompson only needs one big swing. Anna, he's actually going to come back into the fight with the Haunt. Magical's quite low as well. Wanted to be able to stay around his Nether Toxin, but Thompson won't allow it. He'll just kite him around until the light should run out. I think he's trying to go for the fast duel onto Anna, but a double Yules. That's going to slow things down incredibly. Crystallize throws out the stun, activates the BKB, trying to finish up the Spectre, and does manage to get him. But many of the Na'Vi members are quite low. As you can see, Blizzy as well as Magical is just stuck as Thompson keeps on beating him down, but Crystallize chased away Thompson. He's able to get him, and look at Magical just healing up now. Jarix is unable to finish him up with his combo, and you called it. You said Na'Vi is already positioning himself to try and find some sort of pick off opportunity that they're going to be able to go for the Tiny. They have the duel to be able to follow it up. Blizzy managed to lock him down. The Ice Blast is on its way. It's actually going to go a little bit farther. It's going to hit Anna because they got the hands done coming out from the Sven, and Anna way too close to maybe try and do some half-hearted defense that leads into kills. Double primal roar, but immediately jump forward from Science is able to get the overgrowth. An Inkswell on Jerry's is going to try and jump in and continue this chain stunning, but they really just don't have any damage to back it up. The supports are gonna fall here as Crystallize using his VKB to finish him off. Blinks back to the safety. They're still going to go for this around the melee barracks, but Thompson is up in 5 seconds. Have Na'Vi stuck around a little bit too long because now they can't get away too easily, but unless they go in and actually kill out this Spectre, and they're going to be able to get the duel on him, it looks like that is going to be enough. Spectre immediately buying back though, Haunting in, wants to be able to find some extra kills. Magical, he's going to be left to slow down the rest of OG. He's saying, me and Science will hold OG back while the rest of you get away. But because he has the level 20 talent, the poison attack affecting the tower.
He's got a gem. He
Yeah.
cannot afford to die.
Oh, but Crystallize managed to make the entrance, but it's only going to be the Grimstroke that they find with that jump. They activated BKB, and what OG wants here is just a kite. They've lost the Grimstroke, but
They want to get out.
BKBs being heavily used here. They can go back in as soon as they fade out, and that's exactly what they were trying to do, but unfortunately caught inside the river, the Spectre.
That
Dies
is such a weird
right
position.
there. That is definitely weird. That is OG overstretching their hand, trying too hard to catch people.
Yeah, they were going for some sort of weird block-off play as...
And look at Jerix, he's doing the same thing here, trying so hard to be able to catch somebody. He's now gonna get ice blasted, jump forward from the Viper. He spotted Thompson, gets the Nether Toxin on him with the duel as well. That's gonna be another buyback coming out from OG as Jerix gonna fall as well. A third buyback already in this fight, and Na'Vi, they have yet to use a hero. They do have the Spectre though, with that Inkswell. Stunning up, he's gonna be able to get the Ancient Apparition. That's Gem on the deck as well. With the tree, he can't make it up that cliff. That doesn't work anymore, so he's gonna die as well, but no core's dead yet. He's gonna be able to Manta, take off that Rod of Atos. They make their way back. They're trying to catch Crystallize right now, and they spotted him. Jerix managed to get him with the blink combo, stall him up as best as possible, wait until your cores get here. They have the damage, and it looks like a clean retreat from OG. I feel like Blizzy failed to get the duel, and if anything, Anna's gonna go for it a little bit more. The Primal Roar does manage to get onto Blizzy. He's slowed down though, Anna trying to make his way over there, but they have Jerix be able to get the combo onto Blizzy. He's down to half health. The AoE press the attack is not going to be enough to save, but what a stun from Crystallize hitting onto 3, and he rips Anna apart. That is just the Aegis, but Thompson, he doesn't have a second life to work with, and they still have the God's Drink, and they have a little bit of control as well. A lot of bit of control as the Rod of Atos holding him in place. The toss away. He has the stun though. The Ice Blast to follow it up. Can Jerry do it again? No blink up for 3 seconds. Anna, if he dies here, this is going to be the game for OG, and sure enough, it is. They both die. Both Thompson and Anna, the carries of OG, both die.
I mean, somehow they're going to have to do this 3-on-5. The creep wave is already there, so there's no creep cutting tactics.
Trying to get the soul bind, force staff down to the low ground, just buy some time. Hope they separate, hope Jerix is able to find an opportunity for a pickoff here. And he's just going to try and cut the creep wave. That's what he was going for, but immediately gets stunned up into the Ice Blast, into a duel. 178 bonus damage. That is what Legion Commander's going to end with here, unless Jerix can stall things. There's no way. OG. They call it here. This series is going to end 1-1. Na'Vi get their revenge after a rough game 1. Come back.
I feel the fire.